All right, and welcome back, students. We are here with Stephanie Dominguez, our first presenter for the day from the University of Arizona. Very excited to have him. We haven't had him for the last two digital fairs that we've done, so we're looking forward to them being here. And I know a lot of our students have been requesting U of A to be in attendance for the last two, so I know they're going to be excited. Remember, students, the video, once you are logged on, go ahead and click play once you're on the PSP homepage to start the video and the live feed. And then below that in the announcement section, you can go ahead and click on the chat room so you can jump in and ask any questions you might have for Stephanie at the end of her presentation. Go ahead, Stephanie, take it away.
Okay, so what statement we have up here is there are college students and then there are wildcats. And so that is a very bold statement, a statement we take very seriously. We are very proud of our students and the prestige that they bring to our school. So without further ado, I wanted to start off by going through a little bit of history about U of A. So this is a picture of the university itself. We are 1 square mile campus, and so our location is very centralized. We have the traditional campus. If you are an on-campus student, everything is very conveniently located for you. We have this long strip of grass is what we call the U of A Mall, and what that is where students gather for college fairs, for activities that we hold on campus. We also have our student union located to your right, and so that is a 4-story building specifically designed for students to either congregate, to find something to eat, also to get access to the services that we have on campus for students. And so it's a great place to be. It is located in Tucson, Arizona, which is about 2 hours away from Chandler. And it is a great place to be as far as weather, as far as being close enough to home, but also farther so that you feel like you're going away to college. It's also a great location for hiking and for finding something to do while you're in college, and so it's a great resource for students as well. Moving on, we have a little information about our academics. So we are rated as the best college for your money, so it's a little bit about your return on your investment with the University of Arizona. We are also recognized as a public Ivy, so you are getting that Ivy League education and that prestige at a public price tag. So it's affordable for students, but you're getting the higher education level that you would expect from the University of Arizona. We also have many of our programs that are highly ranked. We have the #2 entrepreneurship program, which is located within our College of Management, our Eller College of Management on campus. We are also home to the only public medical school in the state of Arizona, and we have 2 located in Tucson as well as in Phoenix. We are also home to the only Bachelor of Arts in Law program. So if those are some programs that you're considering, U of A is a great place for you. We also have many of our highly ranked medical programs as well. So if you're considering medical school, we have many minors and majors that will transition into that next step for you. If you are wondering what you want to study, if you have no idea, or if you're just debating between a few majors, degreesearch.arizona.edu is a great resource for you. There you'll be able to see what classes you'd be taking in each major, as well as what careers you can get with each major as well. If you are taking dual enrollment credits and receiving college credit for it, you can also receive information about what college courses will transfer into your major and what fulfillments you will have already accumulated by the time you get to the University of Arizona. So this is a great resource if you're debating between a few majors or if you're not really sure what program would be the best fit for you. That being said, we offer over 100 different majors to choose from. Some of our more popular majors would be psychology, engineering, business, the medical fields, as well as our physiology program, which is located within our College of Medicine. We are recognized as a Research 1 institution. Many of our faculty members do their own research on campus, and they're consistently looking for students to work under them. So it's a great opportunity for students to get college credit, to get that hands-on experience before they graduate, as well as the potential to be paid for this research position. So it's a great opportunity for students. We spend over $629 million a year on our research, and that is research that is available to you as early as your first semester on campus as a freshman. And it is also research we do in every single major on campus. So whether that is the medical field, the science field, or maybe dance even. So whatever your major is or whatever your research interest is, you have an opportunity to do that at U of A. We also have many opportunities for you to get involved on campus. Our campus offers over 500 different clubs that you can choose from to be involved in. Our largest would be the Zona Zoo. club, and that is our athletic club, where you see 10,000 students who attend our football games, 2,000 students who attend our basketball games. We have clubs related to any interest you might acquire. So whether that is religion, whether that is culture, whether that is a hobby of yours, we have students who will get together and share the same hobby and create a club for it. We have our Sky Cats who love to skydive in their free time. We also have our Greek life, so our fraternities and sororities, as well as clubs that are related to your academic major. So for example, our nursing program will have PAIN, so that is a group of students who are planning on being nurses one day. So depending on what your interest is, we have an opportunity for you to become involved on campus. U of A is committed to making sure that you are real-world ready when you graduate. What that means is we promise that when you graduate, you will have at least one experience that will make you attractive to the employers that are going to hire you after you graduate. So that can be a research experience like we talked about. It could also be an internship, or it could be a study abroad experience. So depending on what the perfect fit would be for you, you have the ability to choose one of those before you graduate. It'll be on your transcript. It'll also be on your resume, and so it'll make you definitely more employable once you graduate, and it'll give you that hands-on experience that you'll need when you move on to the real world. We also have several student services that we offer to students. These include Think Tank, career services, our cultural centers. Our career services are great for students who are looking to maybe polish up their resume, get interview experience. We do mock interviews with students. We also have our SALT Center for students with different learning and attention differences. And so if you're a student who qualifies, or if you're someone who tutors right now, you have the ability to either work for the SALT Center or use the SALT Center resources. We also have our campus health, so if you ever were to get sick on campus or need our pharmacy, we have that located on campus conveniently for students as well. Our Think Tank services are our tutoring services, so whether that is math, English, any of your major courses you might need help with, we have Think Tank services located all over campus. Some of them are in our residence halls, and those are easily accessible to students. We also have some information about our Honors College. So if you're interested in our Honors College, the average incoming GPA for students would be a 3.85. So that is also an average. We do accept below and above that average, but those would be the averages to shoot for. Our Honors College students come from all over the country as well as all over the world. And so we have 47 different states represented as well as 24 countries across the world. So that is very exciting. If you're looking to get a smaller community within U of A, you are first and foremost a Wildcat when you're in the Honors College, but you do have that smaller community of students who are able to think like-minded, they're willing to challenge themselves. Also, you get smaller courses offered to you as an honors student where they're discussion-based. You're getting that in-depth experience and learning experience with your faculty members, and so if that is something you're interested in, the Honors College would be a great place for you. For a little information about our residence life, hopefully if you're thinking about going to the University of Arizona, you might be thinking about living on campus. These are some of our residence halls that we offer to students. We offer over 20 different ones. Our priority housing application deadline would be April 1st. So if you apply by April 1st for housing, you are able to assign yourself to a specific residence hall of your choice. And then a little information about our application. So it is a 3-in-1 process. When you apply to U of A, you are applying for your major as well as the Honors College and merit-based scholarships as long as you submit your test scores. We need your complete online application as well as your high school transcript from your counselor. We also need a $50 application fee or a fee waiver. And then test scores are not required for admission, but they are required for the Honors College and for merit-based scholarships. So we always encourage students to take your ACT or SAT as we accept both. Our Wildcat Promise is something we are pushing, so if you did get your materials in by October 15th, you should have your decision by November 5th. However, if you do complete your materials by November 5th, you will have your decision by December 3rd. So that is not an early decision from you. That is our promise to you that you will have a decision, and then later on in the spring or whenever you are choosing which university you want to go to, you are making U of A an option for you later on. Our review is comprehensive of students, so we are looking at everything. We are looking at your unweighted GPA in those 16 core courses that any other in-state university would be looking at, but we are also looking at the rigor of your coursework. So if you're taking AP Honors, that boosts your admission as well as your merit-based scholarship. We also look at your test scores, so if you choose to take both the ACT and the SAT, we will only be considering the highest score of each one. We also consider any involvement, any work experience you have while you're in school. That could be a job, it could be a leadership experience, so depending on what you add to your application, we will look at everything. We also have the optional personal statement you can complete. So if you complete your personal statement, some students will use it to explain maybe a dive in your GPA, but you can also use it to talk about why U of A would be an excellent option for the major that you are choosing. A little information about our scholarships that we offer to students. We have our Wildcat Excellence Award, so when you receive your admissions letter, you will also receive that Wildcat Excellence Award that we're offering you as long as you submit your test scores. And that can range anywhere from $1,000 to $11,000 depending on your GPA and your test score. We also have Scholarship Universe, and so that is an option for students who are accepted. Once you're accepted to U of A, you have access to Scholarship Universe, where you can receive alumni awards as well as department awards within your specific major you've chosen. We also have private and donor scholarships that we accept. If you're looking to see what Wildcat Excellence Award you might receive or what financial aid you might receive, our net price calculator is located on our financial aid website. So if you check it out, you can put in your GPA and what you would be expected to receive, and it'll pull out an amount for you that you can expect to pay when you attend U of A. As always, for students who've never been to the University of Arizona, I encourage you to visit. We have several options for you. Our Arizona experience is a full day experience. So if you wanted to come down to campus, we have activities planned all day. You could talk to the specific college you're applying to, as well as get breakout sessions on residence halls and tuition and scholarships. We also have our ambassador tour, so that is within our Arizona experience, but you can also just take the 90-minute tour around campus where you can see some of our more popular buildings as well as a few residence halls. We also have Class Cats, so if you are on campus and you are looking to shadow a student to see what it's like to be a student in one of our classrooms, Class Cats is an option for you where you can shadow a specific student in a certain class. And as always, I provide my contact information. My favorite part of my job is working one-on-one with students on what they have specific questions about. And so if you have any questions, this is our email for our admissions office as well as our phone number. And we are located in downtown Phoenix, so we are always available to meet with students one-on-one, as well as answer any questions via email or telephone.
All right, perfect. Well, Stephanie, thank you very much for attending. I know we've got some questions already from our students. The first one that they want to know, being from an online school already, a lot of our students want to know, are online classes available across all majors that they might choose at U of A?
Many of them are. There are a few that may be in a specific major that would be on campus, but those are generally the internships, and you can certainly get an internship in your location, whether that is Phoenix, Chandler, wherever you are living, you can intern where you are and still receive credit. So yes, we do offer online classes that are gen ed as well as in our major.
Okay, perfect. And what about most popular major? Incoming freshmen, what's the one you see a lot of them gravitate towards when they walk through the or onto the campus?
We see a lot of business as well as psychology. I think some students are trying to figure out what within those two majors they might be thinking of. As you attend U of A and go through the other programs, you might find some that are a more perfect fit. All of our business majors come in as pre-business, and we know because you don't necessarily know what within business you want to do. Maybe it's entrepreneurship, maybe it is accounting. So when you enter one of those more broad majors, you get to choose your specialization after 2 years because you have a better idea of what you want to do. So I would say those two are more popular choices.
Okay, perfect. So for any of you potential psychology or business majors, you might want to fall in line with all the other students who are choosing U of A and going into those two fields. I've noticed downtown Phoenix there are some new U of A buildings that are going up down there. The main campus is obviously in Tucson, where we have quite a number of students down there. Are there majors that are only offered at the Phoenix campus?
So for our Phoenix campus, it is actually our medical school, so that would be the grad level courses.
Okay.
So once you graduate with your 4-year degree from any institution or from U of A, you're able to transfer into our medical college, and so that's when you would do your grad courses.
Perfect. Do we have any more questions? This is the chance to get them in right now, students. If you got any more questions, go ahead and ask them.
Cheerleading and sports.
So one of our students would like to know what the process would be for cheerleading getting on campus, as well as sports when you get on campus.
So once you get on campus, you can try out for cheerleading. Certainly, we also have our pom line. So if you are maybe interested in more dance, we have pom line as well. What was the other?
Sports?
Sports. So we do have Division I sports. Sports are very popular on our campus, especially in basketball and football. Those are more popular ones. We do have 10,000 students who attend our football games, and they're rowdy, they're loud, they're spirited. If you've ever seen a U of A football game on TV, that sea of red, those are our students, and they come and they stay the entire game. And so very exciting. If you're looking to play sports, we do have intramural sports as well as our NCAA sports that you can participate in. So depending on if you want to do it for club or if you want to attend or if you maybe want to do it on a competitive level, ArizonaWildcats.com would be where you would find our recruiting information.
All right, perfect. So any of you cheer or prospective athletes out there, go ahead and use that website. Looking forward to any of that in the future. Dorm rooms, are freshmen required to stay on campus in housing?
So they are not required. We do have over 20 that we offer, and they range anywhere from 50 students to 800 students. So depending on what your interest is, it's not required any of your 4 years to live on campus. We do encourage it. And they also range anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000 depending on what is most affordable for you. So we do offer a wide range of opportunities for students so that you can choose which would be the best one. Not required, only encouraged.
All right, perfect. Do we have any more questions? All right, well, thank you, students, for those questions. Stephanie, thank you very much for being here. Students, remember to fill out the information form. I know we've already had about 10 to 12 information requests for more information from the University of Arizona. Remember, that is located directly under the video that's playing right now for the short form. So just fill that information out and you can get more information once this is all over from the reps that we have on hand from the universities and colleges. Coming up next, we've got Grand Canyon University with Mirella Connor. She will be giving her presentation here in about 15 minutes, so stay tuned, and we are excited to have her.